We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Ryan Barucki will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 2 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's so close, but yet so far from being a 20-game winner last year. 19 wins on the season. 1 win away from that magical number. I'm sure he'd like to win 20 this year after being so close last season.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is foul right side. Rodriguez has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, and he's worked to exactly a 1.30 whip over those innings, so he's right around the major league average in that regard. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Xander Bogarts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Devers stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rafael Devers is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Rolled slowly to first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Joe Carter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Verdugo backing up on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 drugs.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Michael Chavis. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's a .333 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Reese McGuire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Martinez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And the inning is over. Blue Jays go down. And here's Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
he has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Number 99.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he sets him down swinging. Alex Verdugo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Popped him up. Alomar is there. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Reds. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And a double steal try here. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Hey, that was a gorgeous backhand stop.
Number 13. Good stop. Morning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire. The 1-0 home. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they nearly batter. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
1 and 2.
Thank you, Heidi. 1 and 2 to the Boston shortstop. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up onto first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting,
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Martinez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Marcus Walden enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Boston. Number 64.
Here comes the first pitch.
Walden.
Popped him up. Bogarts has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman,
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The right fielder, number 15.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Lourdes Gurriel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. First things first, here's a throw over. In now, Reese McGuire, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. Gurriel, the runner at first with two gone. Runner goes. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ken Giles comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
The right fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hit down the line at first.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2-2, here it is. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A little roller toward the hole, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0, and we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Contrary to the usual strategy of working the count, they've been jumping all over the first pitch they're seeing, and that has translated into a bunch of hits. And more importantly, runs on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. First pitch on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Now batting, the designated.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Shaw has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in once again, Joe Carter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matt.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Joe Carter. Number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400 as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Travis Shaw as he sends it on the ground to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Billy McKinney. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch. Hernandez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 10.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they're runners at the corners now. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Heath Hembry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Peraza has got it, and the side is retired. So they strike. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Shaw gloves it, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Second baseman,
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
now batting, right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
All even now, 2-2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Jays